Hey guys, and welcome back to Vlogs and Frogs. Let me tighten my rope real quick, Spider-Man this. Today we're at Fern Creek Park, just hanging out, literally. The sun's extremely bright, but we're gonna climb up this tree, as you can see, and we're gonna go cut down some tree thief. And you may not know what tree thief is, but stick around long enough, you just might. So I'm gonna go back up the tree before all the blood goes to my head. Hey guys, it's me again. I'm very scared, so I'm just gonna hug the tree and take a break. We're pretty high off the ground. Let's put it on the record, Ryan Peterson does not enjoy heights at all. But don't follow my climbing style. All my ropes and harnesses are at a much lower level. I just have a harness on me. I'm strapped to nothing, so don't do what I do. But this is what you call the tree thief. That right there is mistletoe. This is a very exotic plant that grows up on trees, mainly deciduous trees. And that's because every winter all the leaves die off, so it frees up the tree to give this mistletoe all its nutrients. And that is also because mistletoe is a hemiparasite. Hemi meaning half from Greek. And so it's basically half a parasite. It gets 50% of its energy from photosynthesis, being green with chlorophyll in the sun. And it gets the other 50 from siphoning nutrients off from the tree. We'll get more into the good details once I get on the earth again. So yeah, I'm gonna go cut this down for you guys and then get the heck out of this tree. Well, hello there. Good to see you guys again. While Mr. Tree Climber Peterson takes a break for some mental health time, we're going to talk a little bit about this cool plant right here. So this right here is mistletoe, otherwise known as the tree thief, since the title, or witch's brooms. Now, these things, when they grow in these bushes up in the trees, these things can grow to be 5 feet wide and up to 50 plus pounds. That's insane. There's over 1,000 identified species of mistletoe throughout the world. There's about 30 in the United States and Canada. Like the tree climber stated earlier, it's a hemiparasite. It gets half of its energy through photosynthesis, turning sunlight, water, and CO2 into a form of energy for themselves, or through stealing from the tree by planting its roots in the cambium layer in the bark of the tree. This is where the cells that help transport nutrients and water are held. Now, these beautiful plants have these little white berries that are extremely sticky and are great for repopulating. They get passed on and replanted by animals who eat them and pass them to their body. Mammals like deer, elk, squirrels, and even chipmunks. Birds like robin, bluebirds, and mourning doves. So they'll eat them, poop them out, land back on a tree, regrow another witch's broom. To you and I, they're said to be toxic, but recent studies have actually proven that they're not that toxic. They would just give you some pretty bad gastrointestinal issues. You'd have a pretty bad tummy ache. So don't go eating them. And also don't smoke them. That's also a thing going around. Please, please, please never do that. Another reason they're good to have in trees is large birds nest in them. They've done multiple studies where many owl species will nest in them. Hawks, falcons, all these large birds will love to nest in them. And if enough of them take over the tree, it can kill its host, but needs a lot. And if it does, that tree is now a vacant home for vultures or other larger birds. Now, humans use this plant for more than just kissing. Mistletoe is used in science and medicine to help treat things like epilepsy with seizures, headaches, arthritis when your joints get bad. It's also currently being studied for use in cancer treatments. So obviously there's a kissy-like aspect to the mistletoe, and there's a lot of different supposed origins from that. The most common one is from an ancient civilization called the Celtic Druids, who lived in the British Isles, which is now current day Ireland and Scotland. They worshiped this plant because they saw it as a symbol of liveliness, because this plant could grow even in the harsh depths of winter. all these deciduous trees like to start to shed their leaves, this mistletoe would grow right on it. It was very durable. It's quite debatable today on whether it actually helps with fertility or not, but there was one thing. It's definitely quite magic. Okay guys, so I hope you learned a lot. I'm sorry that I had to take over here. Mr. Tree Climber needed a nap and a very long mental health day, but otherwise I think we should... what the heck is that? There's something... Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh, it's mistletoe. Oh, I guess that means...
Bye. Please don't call the police.